Hi, welcome to Spoony Life and Beyond, and I'm your host, Sarah. Today we're going to be doing a deep dive into self-diagnosis and why it is so risky, as requested by TikTok. So I've done my deep dive, I've got the research, so we're going to dive on in and find out what this is all about. Just letting you know, I probably will not be looking at the camera. I do apologise. I get text to voice on my research because I am actually blind. Thank you so much for being understanding. So let's dive on in. So self-diagnosis is risky because it can lead to a misdiagnosis, delaying crucial professional medical care for serious conditions, or it can result in misdiagnosis for conditions that require specific treatment. Online information is often unreliable, anecdotal, and lacking of medical context, leading to anxiety, misinterpretation of normal symptoms, and potentially harmful self-treatment or avoidance of necessary interventions. A professional diagnosis is essential for tailored treatment plans and proper support. So the risks of self-diagnosis is misdiagnosis and delayed treatment. So you may incorrectly identify a minor issue and you may actually have a serious underlying physical or mental health condition, causing you to delay seeking the appropriate medical or therapeutic care. Misdiagnosis. So you could misinterpret your symptoms and not identify a condition that requires medical prevention and intervention, leading to worsening health. So harmful self-treatment. So misdiagnosing yourself can lead to implementing ineffective or even harmful self-treatment strategies, such as using inappropriate medications or engaging in other risky behaviours like substance abuse. So increased anxiety and stress. Online searches for symptoms can be misleading, often presenting the most severe or rare conditions first. This can lead to significant fear and anxiety, even when the symptoms can be normal or indicative of something benign. There's also misinterpretation of symptoms. So normal human experiences, temporary problems, or culturally specific traits can be misattributed to chronic disorders, making conditions seem more persuasive or serious than it is. There's a lack of context and expertise. So the internet provides information without the necessary professional context, support, or comprehensive assessment that a healthcare provider offers, and a diagnosis requires a trained professional to consider your complete history and current health status. And then there's also anecdotal and unreliable information. Much of the information available online for self-diagnosis is anecdotal or comes from unreliable sources, making it difficult to determine its accuracy and validity. So the importance of professional diagnosis is that a professional diagnosis from a doctor or mental health professional can provide accurate assessments. So professionals can conduct appropriate tests and assessments to accurately determine the cause of your symptoms. Personalized treatment plans. They can create a treatment plan tailored specifically to your needs, ensuring you receive the right support. Safety and support. Professionals provide a safe, supportive environment and guidance through the complex process of managing your health. So it really is important to seek medical attention if you're concerned about your health, rather than trying to go to Dr. Google. Dr. Google does always give worst case scenario, and it is usually, in most cases, very incorrect, as stated in the deep dive. So please, I do heavily recommend that if you are experiencing anything that is concerning you, to please seek medical advice. It'll just help to reassure you that you're on the right track, or if you need any further intervention, you've got all the options there for you to kind of go through with your medical professional to decide on the best path moving forward. So thank you so much for taking the time to listen to today's deep dive on why it's so risky to self-diagnose. It does help to support the Spoony community. So that is people who are suffering from chronic illnesses, invisible disabilities, also including their loved ones and support people. So we do try to help raise awareness, advocate for, share the journeys of, do deep dives for people with those issues. And it also helps to just spread that awareness to get out there and hopefully break down stigmas as well. So if you would like for me to do a deep dive for you, I'm more than happy to. Please send me a message and I'll pop it on the list. There will be another one coming up shortly. I will be doing 2 a week, and then there'll also be a Q&A day as well, where we'll be going through our Reddit questions, and we will be giving our take on those, and then also giving you the opportunity to put in your take as well as to what you think in regards to their question. So I really like to thank you for your time and your support today. And please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye.